What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, man. I'm sorry for the gaps in the videos, but I was trying to do one really special. I was trying to do some special effects and all of that, B. First one, I did it. I went and I rendered it. Lord knows how long it took, but I went to the store, did a tiny bit of shopping, came back, looked at a movie for about an hour and a half, and it still wasn't done. So when it finally got done, I listened to it. There was no audio. So I did another one right before I did this one. Put enough to, I ain't do all that extra stuff, but I was doing it in, with my effects. It wouldn't save. So what is it telling me? Show your face, B. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. This one here is about Stephen A, y'all. Now look, I'm gonna be straight up. I used to think the dude was a cool dude, because y'all gotta understand something. I didn't look at TV, dog. I looked at ESPN once in a blue moon. You know what I'm saying? And just to see the scores or who won or whatever, I missed, because I was driving trucks a lot and I was always on the road. So when I heard him, it wasn't about basketball. I heard him on other podcasts and stuff like that, or on some interview, and he was speaking some real stuff. But I didn't know how he was speaking about NBA players particularly. Now, Kwame Brown is the dude, I'll be honest, he's the dude who really hit me to all of that. He opened my eyes to it. You know what I'm saying? So, in turn, I started doing a little bit more digging. But let me be straight up. Before I got to Kwame Brown, I stopped listening to Stephen A, because there was stuff that he was saying. I'm like, yo, man, all right, you sounding a little bit weird right now, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm losing that respect. But after Kwame Brown, I really lost the respect. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't what Kwame Brown said as a whole. It was what Stephen A did along with Kwame Brown said as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So now we fast forward to now, and you have Stephen A. He's in the media. It says Stephen A. Smith apologizes after making controversial remarks about Nigerian basketball. When I read this quote, this wasn't about basketball. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I've said things about African folks, but mine's is legit. Mine's is also through experience. What I see him saying here is straight out hate and hatred. And this is what Stephen A's quote is saying. There's no excuse to lose to Nigeria. To lose to some dude, Gabe Nnamdi, who goes by Gabe Vincent and plays for the Miami Heat, or Caleb Agada, or, and it says NMA, I guess he meant to say Nam or Ma, however the hell you pronounce his name, Smith declared. You give up 60 points on threes. Excuse me, you can do better than that. First of all, there's no excuse to lose to Nigeria. I think Kamaru Usman would beg to differ. I think Israel Adesanya will beg to differ because I can guarantee you that they was cheering for their team and they knew that their team had some kind of gumption about themselves. People, see, I've been seeing something throughout the years. The United States is this huge power. Yada, yada, yada. You're doing this, you're doing that. But when it comes to them sports, people are saying, you know what? Y'all may have them guns and them weapons and the power. But here in this arena, we all equal. And they coming to play, B. They ain't scared of y'all. Real talk though. They ain't. This is why you got Stephen A talking noise. But why would you point out their name and how their name is pronounced and where they're from? First of all, Nigeria is a melting pot of where all of us in the United States come from. It's a melting pot of that because, so many different cultures and everything is there in Nigeria. Everything in Africa is there. A lot of that intermingling and intermixing went in. Yeah, excuse me. I just had to look just to make sure. You know what I'm saying? And as a result, they're basically sort of like us, except we have a lot more in us than they do. But other than that, my point is that why would you point at the homeland, the diaspora, where the home base where black people came from to talk negative and then apologize about it later? It's too late. I ain't apologized about nothing I said because what I said was true. What you're doing here is you're slamming. You're slamming people, B. You slamming a whole region of people. Nigeria, you slammed them. You slammed the way his name is pronounced, all of that. That's more natural to you than anything, B. Why would you do that? Been around them honkies too long, huh? Yeah, we know how it is, B. So, Mr. Kwame Brown, I got to give you some props, dog. When you spoke about this dude, I noticed a little something. This right here takes the cake. How you going to apologize later on for something that we know you meant? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to speak on that a little bit, y'all. Sorry for the gaps in the videos. You know what I'm saying? I just been trying to do something special here, and I'm going to keep on trying. So if there's gaps, I'm in here working, y'all. Ain't no sitting around, and this takes time, B. Especially when you ain't went to school for it, and you coming from the dome with it, and you getting on these new programs, and you just trying. You ain't gonna give up, because the willpower is strong. OMB signing out. Peace.